Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. It's been a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. Today I wanted to share with you the brands that I wanted to try in 2023. I did this in 2021 and then at the end of the year or beginning of the 2022 year, I recapped and I really liked that. I didn't get a chance to do it for 2022 to recap of 2023, but I wanted to do it this year. There are a lot of indie brands and a lot of luxury brands that I wanted to try. I will leave that other video as long with the follow-up down below in case you are interested in those brands, what I didn't try. I can't remember because it was quite some time ago. I should have put those on my list, but maybe they'll go on a future list. But if you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I like to upload several videos a week talking about new makeup, old makeup, shopping your stash, project planning, eyeshadow tutorials, empties, vlogging, all that fun stuff in makeup and beauty. So if that interests you, I'd love for you to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells to where all my future uploads. Also follow me on Instagram for the latest and greatest in my daily little life. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, so I wanted to do 13 and I needed one more to make 13 and then somehow I got to 16. So we have 16 brands that I want to try this year. I am on a low buy, so I will definitely be taking that into account. I'm on a 36 items makeup and 36 eyeshadow palettes. I did that because I have a shopping problem. I also do retail therapy when I'm sad, mad, upset, anxiety, all that stuff. So I shop a lot. I love to shop. So I haven't shopped this year. Spoiler alert. It is the 20th and I haven't purchased a single thing. So that's a sneak peek. The first brand that I want to try is Sydney Grace. I hear so many good things about Sydney Grace. Her singles, her shadow palettes. The two top things on my list is the Tiny Marvels and then the Mel Thompson, her retro glam, what is it? The retro glam singles, Mel's version of the retro glam, Mel's memory, Mel's version of the retro glam palette from Natasha Denona. I want to try that. I hear nothing but wonderful things. I know there's like a Valentine's one that Chic Geek loved. I believe she got it on sale, so I don't know if they have that one anymore, but it looked really, really beautiful. So Sydney Grace, I really hope to try her formula and her brand this year. Next, number 2 is Christian Audette. Teresa is Dead, and also Mel did a bundle pack with them. A few other YouTubers that I do watch have collab with them to create like a 3-pack bundle with them, and I hear nothing but wonderful things. I don't need any lipsticks, but I would love to at least purchase like one from Teresa is Dead and then one from Mel. Maybe like my favorite color, like a red and nude or whatever. So I would like to try that, but it's not my tip top of the list. But if she throws out a really good sale, I forgot to look for her sale for Black Friday. I don't know if she puts out sales, but she just, I think it's just a very luxe formula. The packaging's beautiful. Like there's a few shades. They just look so, so, so beautiful. And I want to bring in, not that I didn't bring in quality before. I want to bring in brands that I don't try. Brands that I haven't tried. Newer brands to my collection. Instead of purchasing like a bunch of the brands that I already have. Yes, I do love them, but I like to try different things. I'm just a makeup lover. Next, number 3 is Haus Labs, Lady Gaga's brand. I never tried the one when she went with Amazon, but I hear wonderful things about her new one launched in Sephora. I definitely want to try out her foundation. That will definitely be a purchase this year, as well as her lipsticks. They look like a little pencil in the color Currant. Angelica Nikovitz raves about that one. We both love oranges, burnt orange lipstick, so I definitely want to try that one. She does have a beautiful like neon green eyeliner that I've seen. I don't need an eyeliner because I only wear it in my waterline, so that is not a necessity. But nothing is a necessity, but that is not top of my list. The lipstick, that one lipstick, and then oh, her powder as well. Her powder and then her foundation. Those are the 3 top things on my list to try from Haus Labs. And also let me know, please let me know if you tried anything from these brands. If you have, what's your favorite, what to purchase, what to pass on. That would be so helpful, because I will be definitely researching my purchases instead of just like, ooh, I like this, add to cart, check out. Ooh, I like that, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, check out. Next is a luxury brand, number 4, and it is Chanel. I never tried nothing from Chanel, only their perfume. I love the Chanel Chance perfume. I love that one. Her foundation, I've heard mixed reviews. Her quads, I've heard mixed reviews, but her bronzer, the cream one, that's just a cult classic. I would love to try that, and maybe I can get a sample. Maybe I'll go in store and like swatch it on my hand, see how it lasts. But Chanel, I want to at least try an eyeshadow quad. You can get them at Ulta, so I can get that with points, and that'll probably be what I will do to try that brand. I'm not too sure what I want to try from Chanel, but I want to try something from that brand. It is a luxurious brand, you know, the designer brand, so I do want to try something from them. Chic Geek did a full face or trying out a bunch of new Chanel, and she liked it, but she said it was beautiful, but it wasn't worth the money. But if you had Ulta points or gift cards, it's good. So that is not at the top tier of my list, but I am very curious about like the Chanel bronzer. Like, I don't really use a cream bronzer, but I want to. I really want to. So if you've tried anything from Chanel, please let me know your purchases and passes on that brand. Next, number 5 is another luxury bougie brand, Tom Ford. I want to try a Tom Ford eyeshadow quad. I'm not really into quads, but I only use like 2 shadows when I get dressed. So I think just because I'm used to a variety, like I have small palettes, but they're not what I reach for. Like Natasha Denona, the 5-pan pans, yes, or the 5-pan eyeshadow palettes, yes, but like if I can reach for that, I can reach for a quad. They're just nothing that has tickled my pickle, but I'm a 2 shadow, maybe 3 tops type of gal. Like I have 2 shades on and an inner corner, and well, one on my lower lash line, so that's 4. So I've seen a cooler tone one. I know Teresa is Dead raves about them. I would want to get something that I can use every day, or like the everyday cool tone. I don't know what it's called, but I'll go ahead and leave a picture right here. I'm looking at their Instagram. I've only seen like foundations and perfumes, but I definitely, one of their quads is on my list to try. If you've tried the quads, please let me know down below. Number 6 is Dior. So I definitely want to get a Dior back, but that's not about, you know, this is about makeup. I know that the Powder No Powder that went, you know, viral, I know Samantha March loved it, but I think she was just trying to get on Dior's good graces because there's a lot going on with that and her. But I heard a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people didn't actually like that one. Also, I want to try their foundation. I heard really great things about their foundation, not from her. Also, of course, the famous viral hot pink one, the hot pink blush. What else would I like to try from Dior? Mostly the foundation and I don't know, and maybe a blush, but I think they have minis, so I definitely want to try a mini blush if they have minis, and then a foundation. But I want to try something from that brand. I don't know what else I would like to try, but I hear wonderful things about their foundation. I heard wonderful things about their Dior Air Flash, but they don't have that foundation. I do hear that they do like discontinue their products rather quickly, so I'm kind of hesitant because if I love it, it's expensive, and then I gotta repurchase it because it's gonna go out of stock. So that one may not be top tier for me to try as soon as, you know, as soon as I want to go shopping. Next, number 7 is from an indie brand. It is Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I know a lot of you out there have tried Blend Bunny. I want to try the Dollhouse. She just released like a mermaid, the lure one, and it just looks so beautiful. It's like these greens and pinks and blues and purples. Like, it just looks so stinking beautiful. She did release a quad, and I know there was a lot of like, why is it so high? But first of all, it's indie, it's multi-chrome, so I don't know what it's like to make makeup. I don't know what it's like to make makeup, make products or anything, but I'm pretty sure it's pricey, especially to make multi-chromes. And then there's another one. Where are you? I would love to purchase the Surge. It is really dark, and I love dark, obviously, colors. And then the Dollhouse, which is like your neutral, but it has dark. It has like the best of both worlds. So there's also another one. What are you at the top up here? Oh, the All Done Up. That one's a little more grungy. So I love grunge. I love all the grunge. So if you've tried anything from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, please let me know your favorite palette so I can go ahead and grab it. Next is Glam Light. I almost purchased, I believe it was last year or the year before. I think it was the year before. Maybe it was last year. I can't remember. But it was Black Friday, and I was going to buy their entire happy hour collection, just the 4 palettes. I don't need the lipstick, the lip glosses, or anything like that. I don't need that. But it was on sale for a really good deal. I was purchasing other things. I was like, I don't need this, but I want to purchase all 4 of the happy hour collection, as well as the Barbie, and what else? What else did they put out? Oh, the strawberry shortcake as well. The Barbie one, Barbie doesn't, I used to love Barbie when I was little, but as an adult, I just could care less. But also I'm getting back into pink. So I saw it on their website, and I was like, dang, that's real pretty. Oh, their Ice Cream Dream one, what the ice cream called them, the real pastels. I love the pastels, but I love that they're deeper pastels. They have lighter pastels and deeper pastels. So I really want to try the 4 happy hour collection palettes: the margarita, the martini, the chocolate martini, and the dirty martini, the ice cream dream, and the Barbie palette. So that is 6, and I will definitely be purchasing it on like a really good sale, because I know they always have a lot of sales. I don't like to purchase makeup full price. Y'all know that. I'm a cheap bitch, so I want to purchase makeup on a great deal or a great sale. And all of you who have purchased from Glam Light, please let me know down below. At first, I wasn't interested in them because I had the big old burger palette, big old pizza palette. I don't know if they have a hot dog. I could be making up shit, but it didn't interest me. The color story was beautiful, but I don't need a big, gigantic box of pizza. Where am I going to store that motherfucker? Like, where? I don't need a giant burger. Like, it's not going to fit in my drawers. Like, just a huge color pop and the huge Morphe palettes. Those are not hard to store in my collection, but they stack nicely because they're a rectangle or a square. This is an odd shape. How am I going to get it into my collection? So now they have been doing like the square packaging, it's just a little bit easier to store. It's not like, you know, oh my god, it's because it's a triangle, I'm not going to purchase it. No, but it's just odd. It's a lot of packaging that doesn't need to be there. A lot of blank space. Yes, I get it because, you know, it's a pizza, whatever. So, but now that they're making the rectangles and the square packaging, I definitely will be purchasing something from Glam Light this year. Next is from Mamacita Cosmetics. I found this stumbling across Instagram. I haven't heard anyone, not one person that I watch, talk about this brand. The owner is very sweet. I was chatting with her one day on Instagram, and it is a grungy palette. I'll leave my Black Friday wish list down below. I don't think she did anything for Black Friday, but I also forgot to look. It is a Yarona palette, and it is the grungy greens, the grungy browns, a lot of the grungy gold tones. Those are my favorite. Also, the packaging is just really, really beautiful. And I want to look to what else she has. She's pretty reasonable. Let me see how much this palette is. I believe, oh, it's $30 for 16 eyeshadows. So I don't think that's very expensive, especially for a smaller indie brand. You know, they usually are a little bit more because they're doing it on their own, stuff like that. They don't have large companies, large investors, so I get it. And I don't know where she's based out of, so I don't believe there's free shipping, but that's okay. You know, supporting, you know, small businesses, independent businesses. So I definitely want to try this brand from this palette this year, and that would be one of my palette purchases. Let me know if you've ever heard of this brand before and how, you know, how the shadows work and everything like that. Since I never heard anything, I want to only buy one thing from there, like Glam Light. I'm like, I have 6 because I've heard nothing but amazing things. Unfortunately, I haven't heard good or bad. I've never heard bad or good from this brand. I stumbled upon it, I think, on like Makeup Release Radar Radar or Indie Spotlight, something like that. One of the Instagram accounts that I do follow. I just think that it's just beautiful, and I love grungy tone palettes. Number 10, we have 7 more to go. Number 10, Glaminatrix. I always hear Angelica Ninkavitz raving about this one. I maybe Heather Austin, but they have the Nearly Neutrals eyeshadow palette. That glimmer, that shimmer, that glisten, it looks amazing. It's a little bit deeper tone. Let me see what else they have. That Nearly Neutrals is probably top of my list. Also, this one too. What are you? What are you called? What are you called, sir? They're just so glittery. Oh, the Nocturnal palette. It is like just beautiful. That pop of that mustard right there. Of course, I'll be popping in pictures. And it has like that murky, swampy, grungy green. So that one's on my list to try. I'll probably try the neutral one first, just because it's a brand that I'm unfamiliar with. So whichever one's cheaper, whichever one's gonna be cheaper. I'll be a cheapskate today. So next is Alter Ego, number 11, and they do a lot of dupe palettes. They dupe a lot of Natasha Denona's, and they dupe a lot of Pat McGrath palettes. Also, Emily has a code from them. I will leave it right here, and you can use her code. I know when I purchase mine, I will be using her code. And you're probably thinking, Erica, you own a lot from Natasha Denona. Yes, I do, but there's some few discontinued palettes that I want from her, and I'll go ahead and purchase the Alter Egos. Also, if they're not too expensive, I'll go ahead and purchase one that I have, so I can do a dupes video side by side. So that's kind of what I want to do as well. I think that'll be really great. Of course, I don't know how her shimmer formula will be to compare to Natasha Denona's or her mattes, but I've heard the color stories always look pretty spot on. Like before, I don't even know the names of those palettes, but I already know, oh, that's Natasha Denona Retro. Oh, that's Natasha Glam. Oh, that's Natasha Denona Bronze. Oh, Metropolis. Oh, Gold. Like, I already know, because I know Natasha Denona's palette so well. That's probably like my favorite brand. I just love Natasha Denona. So that's, and I want to try one of those palettes that I didn't get from Natasha Denona that are the more expensive ones. Also, I do have a video idea that I want to film. I just need to get around to filming it, of discontinued palettes that I wish I purchased. So stay tuned for that one. I've been writing my list, keeping it going, and that's gonna be a fun one. Next, number 12 is Beauty Bay. I hear mixed reviews about Beauty Bay. They are not quite that expensive. They always have sales, so I will definitely get one of these on a sale. But you have to know how to work with the formula. I've been doing my eyeshadow for quite some time, so I think that it will be okay for me. But let's go ahead and see. I'm only interested in their eyeshadow palettes. There's a neutral one that Still Stuff she was talking about. I'll leave a picture right here. And it was a beautiful neutral mauve tone, but that one was sold out. And when I did look, it was sold out as well. But they have large ones, they have smaller ones, they have mini ones. They also have bundles and everything. I went like the earthly one. I see a 2 bundle pack with 40. They're both 42 shadow palettes for $37.50 on sale. So 45 eyeshadows. I was just talking about like Glamlight having gigantic palettes, but they're squares, you know what I mean? So I can easily stack them on my shelves right here and just stack them all together, you know what I mean? Instead of like these odd shapes. But like the earthy one, there's a fiery one. So let me know what your favorite palette from Beauty Bay is. I know there's some like limited edition ones that people raved about, but I can't find them. Like I think around the holidays they'll do them, but I missed out because I don't know the formula. And I hear mixed things, but I need to see for myself. I hear they're really easy to hit pan on, but that's not why I'll get them, because I like expensive and I like luxury and also like affordable makeup. I love all three, so there's not one that I like more than the other. Maybe a little bit more higher end, just because you get that luxury feel. It's just a little bit better quality, but I don't know the quality for this, so I would like to compare it, you know, just to see if I can work with it. And they are deeper and darker, and they have more depth to these colors, and that is my favorite. I like deeper, darker tones, so that is why I want to try that one. Next, number 13. I needed one more, so I included this one, and then I thought of a few more. So it is Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty has never tickled my pickle whatsoever, but until she released the highlighter. So I was like, maybe I'll pick up a highlighter, maybe I'll pick up a liquid blush. Other than that, nothing has tickled my pickle with that brand. It is just very like natural. REM Beauty, Ariana Grande, that never tickled my pickle. Nuh-uh, no way, Jose. But Rare Beauty, I've heard mixed things, but I heard wonderful things about their highlighters. I don't need another highlighter, but I just want to try something from that brand. And I know you can get like a little sampler of the little liquid blushes, and it's liquid blush. A little goes a long way. You don't need a gigantic one. So I would definitely get like a two pack or whatever they have at Sephora on sale. Next is Gwen Stefani's brand, Give Beauty, but I'm only interested in the lipsticks. You know me, I love my red lipsticks. What's Gwen famous for? Her bright red lip. I love bright red lips, bright red oranges, any undercolor, any undertone of red, I absolutely love. Red lipstick is my all-time favorite. I will wear red lipstick before nude. That is just me. I have about 5 red lipsticks in 2 projects, but that's cool because I will wear all of them. I'm almost emptying out one liquid lipstick. It's my absolute favorite. I cannot find it. It's from Morphe. I can't find it. I don't know what's going on with that shade. Mine's almost completely done because that's how much I love it. Like, I don't know anyone who's panned a red lipstick, a red liquid lipstick at that, and I'm almost gonna pan mine, but I'm saving it, I'm savoring it, so just for a little bit longer, and then I can go ahead and use it up into football season, once football season is over, because I do wear that one on game day. I wear that one on holidays, special occasions, to travel. That is like my ultimate favorite red lip. So I need to get better about using red bullet lipsticks. I did create one while I was in Vegas at the Bite Beauty Lab, and spoiler alert, it is a red one. Oh, I need to film that video as well. So Give Beauty, but only the lipsticks. 2 more to go. Number 15, Fantasy Cosmetica. I've been hearing a lot about this brand recently. I know it's an indie brand. I almost placed an order and I used Emily's code. I was going to use Emily's code, but I haven't placed it yet because I think I want to purchase a few more palettes. My top of my list is the Druid. It seems very grungy, gold, just the tones that I like. You can use Emily's code if you do purchase from Fantasy Cosmetica, and let me know if you've purchased anything from that brand. What's your favorite palette? A lot of these are kind of palette related, so we'll go ahead and see. And then there's a beautiful one, the Bard palette. I know Chic Geek just did a video with that one, but it is very beautiful, very shimmery, very cool tone. So I love the color stories. They're all 9-pan palettes, so I don't know the price on that, but I think it's gonna be around like $40. So maybe a little bit $45 with shipping or something like that. So I definitely want to try that one. And I know Angelica Nikovitz also raves about Fantasy Cosmetica, but like when I purchase mine, I'll go ahead and use Emily's code. And number 16, the last one on my wish list, are my brands to try in 2023. It is from Deadly Sin Cosmetics. I was trying it with my friend Maria. I'll leave her right here and down below. She just did her first YouTube reel. She got a mystery box from this brand, and I thought I heard from them. She mentioned to me before, but I wasn't following them. But they have like Halloween, they have like Deadly Sin, so they have Wrath, Gluttony, Lust, and their palettes just look so beautiful. They also have, it's like a lot of Halloween themes. Like they have, oh my god, it's the Oogie, beauty sponge. Oh my god! So I love all things Halloween. They have what is that? It's the mask. It's the Scream sponge. Like, this is just my world. I live for Halloween. Obviously, I still haven't taken those down, and I don't think that I will. I think I'm gonna leave them up all year long. And they have a pumpkin one. Oh my god! So if the lights mess up, it's really been really cloudy today. They also have this cute, colorful palette as well. It's called the Treat palette. So beautiful. And then let me show you. I think Gluttony is yeah, our Gluttony. Look at how beautiful and romantic that is. So pretty. Oh, I think that's so beautiful. And then they have They have a green one if you're into greens. They have a lot of them. I don't know the prices. Let me click on it. They're an Australian indie brand. Okay, so 49 American dollars. That is kind of pricey, so I definitely will wait for a sale. What holiday is coming up soon? I don't really know what. Maybe Valentine's Day, but I don't think they do Valentine's sale. So I'm not too sure, but they have to be doing sales pretty soon. So if any of these brands go on sale, let me know. Tag me on Instagram or, you know, YouTube. It doesn't matter. Comment in one of my comments. I'll go ahead and see it. But I will definitely be purchasing from these products. I will definitely be purchasing from these brands on a sale. I don't think that I can get like Tom Ford and Chanel and Dior on a sale, and Christian Audette. I don't think that those four, probably not. But I think maybe Christian Audette I can use a code. The other ones, I don't think so, unless you buy them Sephora when you get 20% off, 15% off, or something like that. Let me know down below what are the brands that you want to try this year in 2023, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have tried anything from these brands, let me know your most favorite and your least favorite from the items, so I can make some conscious makeup decision choices. But thank you all for spending the portion of your day with me. I know it's a long one. If you are here to the very end, leave me a little shopping bag, because I'm going to be doing some shopping soon. I haven't yet, but I will be doing some shopping soon. I love you all, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's an exciting one. I hope you enjoy. Bye, guys.